What's up guys, Jacob here back with another video, and in today's video you're going to want to stick around to the end if you're interested in how you can create print-on-demand jewelry with high profit margins that have emotional, compelling, high converting message cards to teach you how to do that so that you can succeed with your own brand on Etsy, Amazon, or Shopify. This is of course part of our ShineOn complete overall tutorial and series, so you're going to want to subscribe to get the full picture. So let's get into the fundamentals of designing for ShineOn. So if you're just starting out, or even if you're a veteran print-on-demand seller, you're going to want to be focusing on trends and holidays. And right now, the next upcoming holiday, for June 2020 is Father's Day. And a lot of people with the Cuban link chain necklace and with the new watch that ShineOn has released, they're going to make a lot of money over Father's Day. And if you're just looking for your first few sales, your first few $1,000s in print-on-demand income, you're going to want to pay attention to Father's Day. So I encourage you to follow along and create a similar design. If you don't already have a phrase that you know that you want to use, you're going to have to do some product research on Etsy, Amazon, and Facebook ads to see what marketers are spending money on, what ideas they're coming up with, and what kind of money they're making. And again, I want to emphasize that we don't want to copy any of these ideas because that's not going to work anyway. We just want to scout out impactful phrases that we think we can improve upon, that we can add into our design in a unique way, maybe at the ending instead of at the beginning of the phrase, how we can take a trend, how we can take something that's doing well already and make it better. And so all that you need to know is that Etsy, Amazon, and Shopify have an abundant amount of sellers with these types of products, and there are a lot of them that are coming up with completely unique phrases all the time. You can also search Google for open letter to my husband or open letter to my wife, and you will find some really powerful, impactful, emotional messages that will get people to click add to cart and will get people to buy. This is one way that I have come up with unique phrases in the past. It's a little riskier because you don't have any data on any other sellers that are selling it, but you can use open letters on the internet for free to come up with some really unique phrases that maybe no one has tapped into yet. So make sure that you download the template that ShineOn provides so that you can see where the necklace is actually going to lay with your text, because there are some no print zones. The red dashed lines, you definitely don't want to put any text beyond that. And then ideally you want to make sure that your text is within the green boxes. That's just a precaution to make sure that our product looks right at the end of the day. So you're going to want to make some minor adjustments and just make sure that everything looks good and that it's going to turn out well. There is no perfect message card. There's no way to guarantee that you're going to hit a six-figure product and you're never going to have to work again a day. You're going to go through iterations of testing. And so I really like the dark blue backgrounds with white text. My tests, you can save some money by learning from my tests. That darker backgrounds and simple backgrounds are very, very good with men's products, but you also want to test out just a white background as well. I encourage you to take the same phrase and put it on at least 3 backgrounds. Have fun digging through Canva's resources and playing around inside of the design editor. One option is to partner with designers and pay about $10 per card, and you'll probably end up saving a lot of time and ending up with higher quality cards at the end of the day, unless you are a graphic designer yourself. But if you're just getting started out, you can definitely do this yourself with a free version of Canva. So now I'm ready to actually upload my products. So I'm going to go to my Shopify store, I'm going to go to my apps section, and since I'm already integrated with ShineOn, I can simply search for the product that I want and upload my image. As you can see, we'll get mock-up photos, we'll get even a template description with all of the information about the necklace that our customers need to know, and we will also get recommended pricing. So ShineOn really takes care of a lot of the steps for us. The mock-ups are extremely helpful. Most sellers end up using these mock-ups in their video ads or their image ads because they're just that high quality. And now, of course, in another video, we will talk about user-generated content and how you shouldn't just rely on the mock-ups from ShineOn, but that's another video. And now I'm just going to dive into the Shopify store itself and show you what it actually looks like on the product page. So as you can see, we can scroll through all of our mock-up photos, and we have reviews built in on the page. We have a nice big green add to cart button, and we've got a bunch of trust symbols Visa, PayPal, Amazon showing up underneath the add to cart button. And we're going to dive deeper into how to actually set up an optimized product page, because that product page was very basic setup. You really need to dive further. And we're going to talk about how you make your product page really stand out and how you make your product page better. But for now, as you can see, the process to set up this product was actually fairly simple. So I've set these products at $49.95 for the stainless steel and $69.95 for the gold over stainless steel upgrade option. And I'm going to open the bulk editor and actually change the price that it initially retails at as $80 for the stainless steel, $109.95 for the gold variant. And the reason being is because when we go back to our product page, it will show it as being on sale, being discounted, and we don't want too large of a discount, obviously, but we do want something to incentivize the customer to purchase today. So while this isn't a complete product page, I would probably add a few more features to it. We are pretty much at the point where we could start running traffic to this web page and start getting sales. 15-20 minutes, there's no reason why you can't have a few designs up and running on your Shopify store, which of course you're going to want to set up your Shopify store, get your collections going, and we're going to go over all of that in our tutorial. And we're also going to go over one of the biggest components, marketing. We're going to teach you how to actually sell these products, how to actually connect with your audience, and how to create a long-term sustainable business instead of something that fizzles out. Just as a bonus tip for today, I want to show you how I converted this card into another audience and another niche and another phrase, all within a few moments. So you can see that I changed this to my awesome papa, never forget that I love you, daughter, and now I have an entirely different message card that I can test out. Will it work? I don't know until I'll actually put it in front of real people who actually are interested in purchasing something for their father. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I hope it wasn't too confusing. I'm trying to make this a bite-sized tutorial that can take us one step at a time through the process. I don't want you guys to be too stressed, because this is an amazing opportunity. And if something didn't make sense, maybe watch through the video again. And if it still doesn't make sense, leave a comment below. I'd love to help. I'd love to make another video with more clarification, or to expand on this content today, because of course we have a lot more value coming your way. So be sure to subscribe to get all that content, get all that value, so that you can succeed with print on demand, Etsy, Amazon, and e-commerce, because there are a lot of mistakes that I've made along the way on my journey, and I want to pass as much of that on to you so that you can succeed faster with less headaches, and you can have more fun while you're succeeding as well. Until next time, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and remember to create something awesome.